welcome back to another relaxing video. It's a video about an Aspire 5715Z. More specifically, 57154928. Yes, this is quite the find. When I found this at the thrift store, I thought, wow, this is chunky. Why don't we just kind of look at some of the features of this thing. So from the side we see there is a VGA, a networking port, couple of USB, S-video, and an express card. No card readers, no SD cards. We got a couple lights. We got some audio jacks. Swinging around, not much there. One more USB, and we got ourselves a DVD optical. And yes, that is a modem jack. Nothing on the back, but a battery. Looking further, we can see it's got a Pentium dual core. Oops. Inside has this funky, stylized, I don't know, angled cut to this. They did it here too. I don't know, it was an Acer thing. It's very Acer-ish to do this, you see. I don't know. It's like triangle, angled cut, 45-degree angled cut. I don't know. Something that they decided to do. Here's the details of this beastie. It is running the Intel Pentium dual core processor, 160 hard drive, which wasn't in the system when I got it, so I had to install my own OS and add my own hard drive. But yes, there's some basic info on the system, and it came with 2 gigabytes of RAM, which we'll find out about in a minute. And got a good, nice, very nice LCD monitor, and these are the technologies that they brag about. So, getting back to the actual keyboard, it's in very good shape. Doesn't look like it's worn at all, other than the fact that it's a French-Canadian keyboard, and some remapping needs to be done a little bit to make it a little more user-friendly. It's got this E key, which you can program to open different types of software. Got a couple of indicator lights like your cap lock and number lock, volume controls, and we have wireless enabled, wireless disabled. The nice thing about this is that it does have on-screen feedback, and when I hit this guy here, it opens up something called Grid, which is this here, the software, which allows you to snap things to certain grids. Think, Windows Snap, but for XP. It actually works really well. I like it actually as a little enhancement for XP. So here we go. So this is what we do have in this system. It is a running Windows XP Pro Service Pack 3, and it does have the original RAM, the original Pentium processor, dual core, and the only thing I can say that it's having trouble with, and all the drivers are installed, the only thing I can tell you that it is having trouble with is the audio. For some reason, although it says that the drivers are installed, this Realtek says it's working, but it makes no sound no matter what I do. And I've tried different drivers, I've tried a few tricks to fiddle with the registry editor, but I get nowhere with it. So I think it must be a hardware issue because I can't get it to work. My last attempt will be to take the actual recovery CD that I found on archive.org and actually check that out and see if the original drivers will do any better, but I doubt it. So here you go. These are the graphics. Intel 965 Express chipset family with a whopping 384 megabytes of RAM. I know it won't do great, but I suspect it'll probably hit the high 200s, low 300s range. That seems to be the way it works for these systems, in my experience. We'll test it though. Here you go. Here is a 160 gigabyte hard drive, which I installed myself. Not the original, but the same size. So, and this one, the one I put in, was nice because I had one, and it only had 195 days, or 185 days rather. So, well under a year. Lots of life. No issues showing. We can go over to CPU and look at that processor. There you go. There's some info on it. I'd say it's a decent processor for its time period, around 2007. There you go. Cache, who cares? Okay. The BIOS are updated to 2008, so they're pretty well advanced BIOS. And yeah, there you go. Memory, you got 2 gigabytes of DDR2 running dual channel, and it's running at 266 megahertz. So these would, so this might have been a 2008 because I'm seeing 2008 showing up a lot. So yeah, this is probably a 2008 system. So the RAM that it has in it is a DDR2 Samsung, and from 2008. That's the other one is the same. So yeah, this is stock. So 2008, 2 gigabytes of RAM. Perfect for XP, really. And there you go. There's our graphicals. And so a system summary will show us what it has running. So there you go, guys. Not a bad Windows XP system. Oh, and it has, did I mention it has like Crystal Eye webcam? That wasn't always something you saw in XP systems. So it has drivers for XP and Vista. So it's sort of that Vista XP transition period. So let's give this thing a go on the old benchmark and let's see what it can do. Good embarrassing. The RAM is transferring. We have RAM transfer. I remember when they used to try and dramatize events in old science fiction shows, and they make a big deal about every little thing. Here we go. What do we got running? Oh, 23, 28, 19. Yeah, it's not going to do that great. 22. So, you know, it's a Vista era, or a XP era system. Early on. Not bad. So 302. That's better than my last XP system that I was playing around with. 302 is not bad, but look at that. Look at those graphics. 19 frames and a score of 5. So, not great. But all the same, overall, a decent, very decent XP system. If I could only get those audio drivers to work, this thing would be awesome. So that's going to be it for this guy. As for the video, as far as the video is concerned. So there you go. Another thrift store video. Thrift store, not thrift store video. Thrift store laptop video for you. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you soon.